It's the first diesel-powered vehicle to be named Green Car of the Year, the Volkswagen diesel Jetta. Well, it does get an almost hybrid-like fuel economy of 41 miles per gallon. This ceremony at November's Los Angeles Auto Show. And finally, we had the ability to spend a week in a Jetta TDI, as it's called. VW providing us with the longer sport wagon version. Now, today's diesels are very different than diesel cars you may remember from a couple of decades ago. Today's diesels are much cleaner, they're much quieter. Now, they are a little different, there's a different sound, and there's a bit of a sweet smell in your garage, but it certainly doesn't smell like you're sitting behind an 18-wheeler. So, what's the driving experience like? It's actually remarkably unremarkable, a lot like the driving experience of any other car. Acceleration was very solid, handling nice, and frankly, you quit thinking that you're driving a diesel. And there are no real issues with cold start like there used to be, as I can attest to because I had this vehicle during some days when the temperature hovered around the 0 mark. For anybody watching this in Europe, that is 0 Fahrenheit, very cold. Now, it's no coincidence that Volkswagen, Mercedes, and BMW are in the forefront of bringing diesels here to the U.S. Diesels are very popular in Europe because of their improved fuel economy. And also in Europe, governments tax fuels differently, and diesel fuel is less expensive. Now, that's not the case here, but as we record this in March of '09, the gap is narrowing a bit. But it is a gamble because nobody knows where those prices are going. The Jetta itself is a very nice, very well laid out vehicle, and since demand for the TDI version has been strong, you can expect European automakers to push forward with more plans to bring diesels here to the U.S. In fact, it's vehicles like the TDI VW Jetta that could get Americans interested in driving diesel cars. I'm AutoBeat reporter Jeff Gilbert.